I'm really concerned about the crude oil trains that are running through here. Every day, there's massive increases in these trains proposed. I live a third of a mile from these tracks. The tracks run literally right through the center of Rainier, and in order to back out of your parking place, you have to back up over the tracks.
Two trains collide in a fiery crash in North Dakota.
In November, a 90-car train derailed in Alabama. In a derailment in Quebec last July, killed 47 people.
A parked train came loose, picked up speed, roared off the tracks, and exploded in the middle of the night. Burnt rail tankers are still steaming in the heart of Lac-Mégantic, Quebec.
If there were an oil train explosion here or near my house, we would all be vaporized.
Right now, the Northwest stands at a threshold, and the explosion in Quebec should be seen as a cautionary tale, really, for other communities, because we've got schemes right now on the drawing board for 10 port terminals and refineries that want to take oil trains, all from North Dakota, all carrying the same type of combustible, volatile fuel, right through our communities. We have never seen oil trains anywhere near this capacity before. In the Pacific Northwest alone, we're looking at 10, 11, 12 loaded oil trains each and every day. All of it originates in North Dakota from the Bakken Formation, and it heads down to the Columbia, to the Port of Vancouver, Port Westward in Oregon, Grays Harbor, and the 5 refineries along Puget Sound shorelines. It's extremely difficult to imagine how first responders would deal with a situation where you had an oil train exploding in central Seattle or Vancouver, Washington. There just isn't very many places for people to go.
I'm the president of Longshore Local 4 in Vancouver. Oil export terminals don't employ a lot of people. They take a lot of land and there's not a lot of people working per acre. So with the oil terminal coming into Port of Vancouver, longshoremen would be the guys tying up and letting the ships go. But our local said, you know what? No, the risk isn't worth the reward. We don't believe in jobs at any cost. One accident there puts us out of work, period. And it'll put thousands of people out of work. If you got oil in the water, you're not moving anything until it's cleaned up. And we've seen over and over again, they don't do it quickly. I mean, it seems like it's just a matter of time before something bad is going to happen. And it would be something that I would worry about, taking my kids down to the heart of Vancouver,
I'm a new grandmother, and I want my grandson to be able to grow up in a place where he doesn't have to worry about oil trains exploding. This is an issue for Rainier, Oregon, Washington, and the entire nation. Please sign this petition opposing dangerous crude oil trains.